Jack, I went on a jog today, and you know how people were. You can tell when people are being quarantined for a long time because I was getting looked at up and down by all sorts of people. Like they had never seen a piece of ass walk by them before.
Oh, what'd you say? Looking's for free. Touching's gonna cost you. Come on.
Yeah, so I can't blame them. I was wearing some tight clothes, some tight pants. I got a nice badonkadonk going on back there, so I can't blame them for taking a peek as I ran by. But you
Look
know,
back at it.
they could have been a little less obvious though. It was just, and it didn't matter who it was. Is younger people, boys and girls, older boys and girls, women and men. Didn't matter. As I ran by, they took a little gander at the behind, the keister. So yeah, that was.
That's how'd that make you feel? Did you feel objectified? Did you feel violated?
It was different. I could tell that they were doing it, and it made me uncomfortable. So I think that if I was a woman getting looked like that all the time, I would be very uncomfortable wearing certain clothes out in public. And just I would be very, very self-conscious about what I did because I knew that people were going to look at me in a certain way.
Uh, yeah, definitely. I so there's been a few times where I've been approached in a bar and by some guys, and they're asking me if I was gay, and like were hitting on me, and I was just like, nah, like I'm not, like I'm good, thank you, but no, thank you, sir. Like you're barking up the wrong tree. But same kind of shit. Like it was just, I wasn't like, I didn't feel flattered or anything because it was just kind of weird. And they're just like trying to like strong arm me, and I was like, nah, like this is some wild shit here.
Being a little aggressive. Well, I mean, you can't blame them either with that mustache, man. You'd be going either way.
I'm clean as shit.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of my friends say I should be in a porno,
Well,
or that I got told that I look like Julian from Trailer Park Boys.
nice.
I mean, I'll accept Julian. I'll take that.
Bubbles is my character on that show. I love Bubbles.
Bubbles is a very very good character.
Fucking Julian. All right.
But going back to that, like I feel like in my apartment in DeKalb, one of my roommates is kind of of an interesting type person, and he's very attracted to my feet, and it's kind of fucking weird, and and it's so obvious, like you like what you're talking about. Like I would be like in the kitchen like doing dishes, and like man would come up with like a glass of milk that's like three-quarters the way full. I'm just like, all right, what the fuck is this guy doing here? Like, what is he gonna grab, some like cookies or something? Like he's like digging around in the fridge like looking for something, and I'm just like, all right, like I'm just doing my dishes. Like I had Burks on. This is pre this moment,
Yeah.
and so like fucking I'm just standing there like doing my dishes, and I just like feel him, like I just feel him like just looking me up and down. And like I just like fucking turn, and he's just like blatantly staring like at my feet, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And by the way, he came upstairs, and like he just topped off his glass of milk. Like he didn't grab nothing else, he didn't do nothing else. But ever since that moment, like I've not wore any like like I've wore like boots most days. I would only be seen anywhere outside of my room with boots on.
Closed-toed shoes.
Yeah, like seriously, because it's just fucking weird. Like I don't want you looking at me like that. Like you know me around the house, like I don't like wearing like shirts and shit, but now like I wear like sweatshirts all the time because like it's just fucking weird. Like I don't want you looking at me like that.
You gotta wear a sweatshirt and closed-toed shoes like it's freaking high school chemistry class.
That's right. That is right. Gotta put your hair up. Don't want any hair getting burnt in the Bunsen burner.
No, sir.
But, yeah, I could definitely see that, and I don't know. That's just fucking weird. It's just weird.
Well, that's what being objectified feels like.